Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back on the MapleBurger server after a little bit of a reset. There was apparently a law or something that was put into place shortly after I got off last night, and it kind of messed up the entire server, and the database actually got corrupted, and so they basically had to reset this one. I think it was just about back to day one kind of thing. It's technically says it's day 2, so I'm not sure exactly how and what has gone on there, but I'm back here with no house. So I'm going to go ahead and see about setting up my house again here, and perhaps placing it in a little bit more of an organized manner. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started on that, and see what we can do for our first day again on the server. So I'm going to go ahead and start crafting a couple of different benches and stuff that I need. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to craft myself another tool bench. There we go, and we'll move this to the front here so that any wood that we have gets put right into that. I'm going to go ahead and start. Ooh, careful there, Mr. Otter. Oh, Mr. Coyote. I mean, if you must kill the poor beast, I'll pick it up and eat him. So that took a few hours today to get up and working again. But yeah, we're up and going strong again. We're actually doing even better today than we were yesterday. We've seen 197 people log into the server, so that's quite a decent number compared to the 175 that there were logged in yesterday. So yeah, it's been nice to see that kind of grow. Hopefully that was due to the video that I posted yesterday. Hopefully just a little bit, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to continue to see some good numbers on the server. I know with a medium collaboration, which is what the server is, there's lots of opportunity to get in and try out various different professions, because the skill level up is fast enough that you can try out several different skills within those 30 days. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Let's see here, where else do I have claimed here? Let's go ahead and put this one right in here. There we go. I'll kind of keep everything nice and compact in here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make myself one of these wooden big shovels, because I discovered those yesterday and they are a game changer, literally. It basically allows you to pick up your full capacity of the shovel without having to put everything into a stockpile first. So big change, and one that frankly I'll probably look for in every server that I jump on in the future, just because it makes that big of a difference. Whoops. There we go. Let's go ahead and put these into this one. There we go. We still need a few more. There we go. And we'll put the rest in there. Okay, so I also need to see about adding a little bit more food. Am I all out of charred corn? Apparently I'm all out of charred corn. Okay. Oh, looks like I'm probably all out of fuel here too. Let's go ahead and add those into there. There we go. Right, I've got my big shovel. We'll go ahead and replace my standard one there. What are we working on here? We'll go ahead and move the charred corn up a little bit here. Can I make charred meat? Corn, charred meat. Yes, I can. Okay, good. We'll go ahead and add one of those as well. And let's see, I think I can probably make some boiled grains. Yes. We'll go ahead and make 4 of those as well. And Let's make some charred fish also. There we go. We'll cook the rest of those 10. There we go. Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and see about making... oops, we want to go to the workbench. See about making ourselves a sickle. Stone sickle, there we go. We'll go ahead and make one of those. Because... hello, Mr. Turtle. Don't worry. We only pick up and eat dead turtles. There we go. That allows you to harvest the agave, which are actually a pretty decent source of fat right at the start of the game. Okay, so we want to go ahead and get rid of everything up to here. So I'm going to go ahead and, as you can see, it allows you to pick up all 10 of the proper number that you can, there we go, pick up. I'm just going to go ahead and put those into there. There we go, and then I'll have to go ahead and break this tree out of the way. But yeah, that's definitely a game changer there. Especially when mining things like clay or sand or anything like that. It makes it just so much faster. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see about getting our house built. And we'll go ahead and just select the line. 6 blocks is good for right now. Oh, now we're too hungry again. Okay, let's see what else the other food we have here. There we go. We want to have a couple of our... There we go. Try and balance those out. Oop, not quite. We'll have to chop that down here in a minute. There we go. Thankfully, I've learned a little bit of a trick about balancing the food and keeping all of those things in balance here in the last couple playthroughs, especially when starting out. So stick around and I will show you those little tricks so that you can know how to do them as well. There we go, good. We'll go there. There we go, very good. And it looks like we're going to have to add some more trees to our crafting queue. Actually, I'm going to have to make some more. Let's go ahead and do another 50. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure we hit hewn log here so that it crafts that type only. Because that was a mistake that I made with the last playthrough. And I got a whole bunch of mismatched logs. I'm also going to go ahead and we'll create some of these dirt ramps. Let's go ahead and make 10. There we go. And we'll do the work on those as well. And that's just a way that we can use up some of this dirt so that we can clear this out and get a nice flat level playing area right in this area. And also allows us to get enough ramps to get down to the ground level that everyone else is at. There we go. Much faster with this big shovel. That'll kind of level it out and allow us to have a little bit of a better flat playing field. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to chop down this oak tree, even though it's going to take a massive amount of calories to do that, because the amount of wood that you get out of these is quite amazing. Anytime you're a logger, or you're just looking for a large amount of hewn logs rather rapidly, chopping down an oak tree is definitely the way to go. A little bit of lag there, my goodness. Got all kinds of lag here for some reason. There we go. Oh, not sure if it's physics or if we've just got people claiming land or starting things or what exactly. Oop, too hungry. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of food here then. It's probably pretty close. We'll go ahead and do that. There we go. And another one of those. Yeah, and that's gone and pushed it the wrong way again. There we go. Okay. So we'll go ahead and harvest some of these, just so that we can build up a little bit of plant fibre here, because we're going to need that in the near future for building a research table. We'll go ahead and take these out of there. And we'll put away some of our other things that we're not really carrying around. There we go, perfect. Go ahead and come over here and move this one to the top. There we go. So that it's going to make those. And I'm going to go ahead, that one's done. We'll go ahead and collect that. There we go. And let's go ahead here and we're going to add a little bit of work there to the charred beets, and we're going to make some charred agave here. Let's go ahead and let's do 20 of those, and we'll just cut down some more of them as we need them. On our way to a little house here quite nicely. We'll see about chopping some of these down, because I can use the pulp here for making some charred mortar, and since I don't have masonry, that's the most efficient way to do it currently, or really the only way that I have of doing it. So we'll go ahead and we'll make a charred mortar recipe here. Let's go ahead and make 50. There we go, and we'll add the labour on that one. Still going to have to watch what we eat here and make sure that we're keeping on top of that, because it's very easy, especially here in the early game, to run through calories very quickly. Those beets are actually a very good hamburger helper, I suppose, since there's not really a whole lot of meat when you're really early in the game. Along with the charred camas bulbs, they work quite nicely as well for helping to bring your fat and protein up. So I'll just go ahead and dig up a few more of them. There we go. The huckleberries to increase your vitamins in a pinch, of course. There we go. And the beans. Mushrooms are also a good stand-in occasionally. But yeah, you're essentially going to want to try and keep your food as balanced as you can, with as close as you can to 25% of each of these. So I've got to increase my fat and my carbohydrate content here, which I can do by having these charred agave as soon as they get made. We'll go ahead and swap those up to the front here. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll see about making ourselves a storage chest or two. Perform the work on that and bring that to the front. There we go. And let's see, I think I'm going to start from over here, and we'll see about mining down and setting up. Oops. Well, I guess we won't do it there then. We won't be able to do that. Okay, how about right there? A little bit of sand here, which we won't really be able to use right off the bat. How are these dirt ramps? Dirt ramp. Okay, good. Still waiting on wood, so it'll use that up. And that appears to have gotten us through the sand layer. Very shallow there. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our roof put on over here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and chop down. Actually, we're going to have to mine ourselves some stone here quickly, because we're running low on durability for several of our tools. So I'm going to go ahead and fix those up at our workbench over here. Our tool bench, sorry. Always repair the pickaxe first. There we go. And we'll do that one as well, even though we probably really didn't need to. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and head over here and chop down another tree. A bit of deforestation going on, that's okay. There'll be a lot of trees planted again here in the near future as soon as all the carpenters swing into action. well, carpenters and loggers. Really almost feel like that should be called forestry, because the person with the logging generally is in charge of planting new trees as well. There we go. Okay, so that should be enough to just about get our storage chest finished, and should help with our hewn logs. 32 wood required, 31 available in storage. Very good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead then and get started on there we go. Get started on mining out our mine here, since I've taken mining, and getting started on our journey down to iron ore. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little stockpile parkour there. And we're going to set up some mortared stone here. Let's go ahead and create 100 of those. And yes, it's going to require a lot of food. Oh, there we go. We've got some boiled grains here. We can go ahead and eat a couple of those, and those will help to balance things out. Ooh. A little bit. There we go. That's kind of the trick, is just figuring out what exactly you need to eat to bring your score up the highest. Ooh, some more sand. We'll also have to see about crafting ourselves a store here in the near future. Let's go ahead and set one of those up. There we go. And just go and put those into place. And we're going to go ahead and move this up to the front there. Get ourselves some agave quickly. There we go, perfect. Definitely need to eat some more fish here in the near future. For now though, let's continue on our mining. Come on. There we go. There we go. That'll clear out a decent amount for us. And let me see if there's any market for this currently. Sell it at Las Vegas. Where is that at? Oh, no, I've got control turned on. There we go. 897.4 meters west. Okay, well, we're quite a ways away from that, so we won't bother transporting that over to there yet. Can't really transport it over there quite yet. as we don't have any efficient means of transport yet. And we should be hitting some iron ore here relatively quickly. Mortared stone, what are we waiting on there? Some mortar. Oh, it's out of power. Goodness gracious, hungry thing. We'll go ahead and put those into there for right now. 8 minutes. It's not too bad, I guess. We are going to have to go ahead and chop down another tree here, though, for some fuel. Actually, you know what? We've got some saguaro that we can cut down. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that and drag these back out again. And 2 hours, perfect. That's plenty of time. That's too good. I'll go ahead and mine this out. Now I'm using the 2 steps down method here for mining out my steps down to the iron mine here, for 2 reasons. Number 1, it gets you down into the ground very quickly, and secondarily, it also allows you to travel forward a shorter distance, so that when you're setting up right in the proximity of your stockpiles or storage or whatever else, you're not getting too far away from them. There we go. We should be seeing some iron ore here any minute, really. This is doing... Let's move the mortar to the front there. There we go. So that we can get some of our some of our mortared stone available. We'll see about setting up our store inside here. Hopefully, well, probably not before the end of the video, because we're going to run out of time here pretty quickly. But by the time we start tomorrow's video, we should have that up and going again. And then we'll be kind of back where we started. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our storage chest, and I'm going to put that one right in here. Let's go right there. And we can put our store right over here as soon as we get it in here. I'm going to go ahead. Let's check. Yep, yeah, we've got our 10. Good. I'm going to go ahead and start placing these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. Those there. And then we'll use our big shovel, which also greatly facilitates the road construction. 2, 3, 4, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably going to end up just a tad short here. 3, 4. No, it'll be perfect. Perfect. a happy coincidence. Go ahead and take these back out again. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll make sure that we have some more of these. Let's go ahead and make another 10. Probably won't need all of them, but it never hurts to have a few around. Go ahead and take that one out of the way. There we go, so that we've got a 2 wide path at least all the way up here. So that people can come up and use our store once we get it set up. Alright, well, I think that will be it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. And if you've enjoyed this video and are looking forward to seeing some more Ego content on the channel again, go ahead and drop a like on the video. We are of course still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year, so if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button if you have not yet, that would be appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright everyone, take care. Ta-ta.